Hey everybody, this is Ahdoom coming to you with another exciting episode of Darkest Dungeon, where we plunge the Stygian depths to redeem the honor of our venerable house. And this episode is probably going to be a bit of a milk run, because sometimes you need to earn money and heirlooms, so if you want to skip over, feel free to, but I'd love you to hang around. I've really enjoyed making these so far, and I hope you've enjoyed watching them. In the meantime, I've had a chance to do a little bit of housekeeping, do some upgrades, but most importantly, I've chosen which mission we're going to do, which is just a short apprentice level mission. We'll level up some people that are between level 2 and level 3, get ourselves a couple of deeds, which will put me one deed short of where I need to be to get the next weapons upgrade, which is going to be critical as we start getting into the veteran levels. I've already found veteran quite challenging with just basic 3s. So, let's stop saying and instead press on. We've got ourselves a leper, a man-at-arms. This is the first time I've taken him out. Changed a few skills around where I've got Crush, Rampart, Bellow, and Retribution. Always love me a riposte ability, as well as a Jester and a Vestal. Vestal is fresh off the boat. Jester has a little bit of experience behind him. And it's time to choose what we're taking money-wise. So we'll take the 1 Holy Water, 2 Skeleton Keys, 2 Shovels, and that is enough medicinal herbs, I think, for short. In fact, I think 2 Skeleton Keys might be excessive, as will 2 Shovels, but we'll take the chance loss. No, we'll get rid of the Skeleton Key. That is expensive. Shovels are also very expensive, but shovels cost life and stress, whereas Skeleton Keys simply cost you money, and madness is more important than money, I typically say. Take probably more food than I need, just because I won't have a chance to camp to heal. Do have a Vestal with me, but I'm a little bit paranoid. Let's get in there and see what we have to go. Also, notice that quite a lot of my viewers this evening have come from the Netherlands. So, hi Nederlanders, great to have you. For everyone else, you're welcome as well. Let's get stuck in.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares.
Oh god, I love the voiceover.
Be flushed out.
So much. Voice acting in this is really top-notch. I hear it's really great in the upcoming DLC as well. Looking forward to it. Since this is a 100-room... Oh, okay, so I'm going to be guaranteed to have the deeds I need. That's a great relief. We'll follow this fork and then go all the way around. It is a complete 100% of room battles, so we will need it. We got Radiant, but no stun. Again, we are in the Coves at the moment, which means most of our bleed abilities will have limited effect, but still bring a Jester along because Jesters are awesome. Let's get the stun on our Stressor, or potentially, yeah, definitely a Stressor. Only 10% resist. It sticks. I am grateful. We do a party buff at this stage because party buffs are awesome. Try and start off with a riposte if we can. That 7 damage is fine on a tank-based unit. Again, he has some fairly nice trinkets to help boost him up. Try and get a chop, which will not insta-kill. Oh my gosh, it might insta-kill. Wow. Right, well, let's try and focus on the Thrall, because Thralls have the nasty habit of exploding, and explosions suck.
Decimated.
Nice insta-kill, and it clears a corpse because he leaves no corpse behind. Can I get an insta-kill on this guy? Probably not. Can I riposte the back row? Certainly can. Can I knock back and stun? That's a good question. What's his chance to stun? Pretty damn good. Alright, let's see how we go. Get the move, get the stun, and I maintain control. Let's see if we can finish things off now. Looks like we can on either one. This is a guy who's going to have an action, so we'll make sure that we take him out. Boom, shakalaka. That's all taken care of. He's lost his turn, and I've got the freedom to take care of things. Now, I could try and faff. I'm carrying a bit of stress on the leper. A little bit of stress on the Vestal as well. The question is faffing necessary? I could reduce his dodge and speed. That's not going to necessarily change the earth. Or I could just wrap things up, and I think wrapping things up at this stage might be the most prudent. So, well, not quite dead, so I'm going to be faffing by default. Let's take care of the majority of the stress if we can. That's done and Dunsky, and we still have the Vestal in place to drop a heal in place. Only a 4. She is, again, fresh off the boat, so not too much that I expect from her. Get the chop in now, and make sure that we're taking care of things. Oh... Again, just the difference in level 3 to level 2 attack and the upgrades is massive compared to a little level 1 lobby. Not expecting much good healing to come from this, but we'll quickly shuffle position and press on.
Another mariner? Another misfortune.
And this is why you always bring 2 shovels, even on a short map. It's a battle room. And I'm somewhat surprised. Hopefully that stun doesn't take, but it does. Fair enough. Don't actually have anything to heal at this stage. And I'm so grateful for the resist. Stunning the leper, the leper would have been absolutely devastating. Now, do any of these guys take to a bleed? No, no, and no, so we will just run a party buff this stage. Superb. That stun goes off, and I cannot use Rampart in position 4, so I'll have to move forward 1 manually, but we'll be able to get both damage and a stun in the next turn. Try and do a 1-hit kill on Thrall again. Nice critical. Very nice critical. 35 damage, god damn. Oh, it's Foolish the Leper. Foolish has been good to me. Foolish has been very good to me. Chance of stun 25% and you're guarding someone, which will work out fine. Chance to stun a stunner is reduced, so we'll just take this one here and see what we get. Nice. Okay, that's been a bit of juggling. It's coming handy. Probably drop a damage at this stage here rather than trying to go for a stun because reasons. Actually, Leper will be able to take him out. Let's focus on the back row. Oh wow, and knocking him back took the guard off. That's interesting. That is interesting. I'll have to remember that. So it looks like knocking back someone that has a guard takes the guard. Oh, it's because he's stunned. The stun takes away the active ability. Nice. Alright, well I've learned something. Let's see if I remember it later. Superb. Shocker will probably take. Yep, that's completely fine. As expected. Get the chop in.
Back to the pit.
Annihilate him. Shock on a healer. 1 damage. Debuff there for bleed resist. That's potentially going to be significant, but right now I'm not too concerned. Oh, well that's why, because they have a bleed ability, but he's used it poorly. Can't do much in this position. Ability's already in place, so I may as well faff around with him. Nice, nice, nice. Stun clears. Let's drop a chop and see how we do. Maximum damage of 10, unlikely to get a kill. Oh, minimum damage is all that I get though, which is fine. This leper has already delivered some pretty massive crits. Grateful for that dodge. That dodge is most excellent. This stage will need to find something for this guy to do. Like, I'm almost tempted to move him just so he can be more active, but again, none of these guys actually has any susceptibility to bleed. The Jester is just here as a support unit and really, like, kills opportunity. That's it. He's down by 6 health. That's about more than I can expect to do with the heal, so we'll just drop that in place. Well, okay, that's more than I expected, because I gave her a trinket that does the job. We'll do knockback and stun at this stage, again, just trying to make sure that this guy stays out of action as much as possible, and that we can take care of that nasty stun that's giving us so much of a problem. You move forward, there's the stun, and while you're yet again going to shock the Vestal. It's actually a good name for a band, Shock the Vestal. You've got 3 hit points left. Can I do a clear and no? Well, actually I can.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Much as it seems a bit redundant to do more damage on something that won't die, it's sometimes worthwhile. Look, I'm going to take the opportunity to move my Jester forward because he's not doing me any good whatsoever anywhere else. What we're going to do quickly is activate a riposte, because ripostes are my favorite form of damage. Can't really do much at this stage beyond clearing up things, so we have reached the front ranks. Probably try and drop a bleed on me, see if it takes. It does, but it's not a problem. Superb. So no damage to be done. Gesture is once again completely useless, so let's party buff because everyone loves a crit. Oh my god. Drop a party heal as well. Nice. It's a pretty good spread of heal. Takes a bit more damage, but that bleed is close to being done. Go for the kill. Won't make because of the high protection, and now it's time for us to... Wow, I was going to say finish things off, but we haven't quite made it yet. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Now, Giant Oyster, I think it's a shovel. If I want to spend it, let's do a quick check of the cheat sheet. Again, shout out to Karamazula, who produced an amazing cheat sheet. It is a shovel, or it's a 50-50 chance for treasure or bleed. Question I have is, do I want to spend a shovel at this early stage? The answer is absolutely no. Do I have anyone that has a high resistance to bleed? Bleed resist 50, bleed resist 30, bleed resist 40, and bleed resist 10. Jesus, okay, so let's just open things up with our good friend, the Ludell, the Man at Arms. Got a treasure, not a bleed, and that's some good money. Right, let's press on. Forgotten that we're only in our first battle room, which is bizarre. There we go. Got a surprise in place, but we also have 2 Thralls to deal with, which is slightly disconcerting. We'll try and get a chop on the second position there, and let's kill. Nice, nice, nice. Chance to bleed is a number approaching 0, but we may as well try and get some damage down, because there's not much else we can really do beyond a general buff. Oh my god, got bleed as well. Alright, so that buff is taken. I've got 3 damage coming next turn. I need to do 3 damage to him. I've got a pretty good chance, aside from the dodge. Dagnammit. Look, I can take the chance in the Thrall. No, definitely back row here, because they can't kill him in one shot. If he's going to explode, he's going to explode. It's going to be how it is. Get the dodge. Hasn't decided to blow up his belly yet, for which I am very grateful. At this stage, I'll look at whether anyone has any stress to deal with. No. Can I do anything else? No. Let's buff the crit. Superb. Look at probably dropping a heal on the front ranks there. That's a 5. No complaints about a 5 from a level 1, and hopefully insta-kill the Thrall. Boom! That critical is just axe. Okay, pressing on.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, what's that quirk? That is compulsive. Okay, you seem to be compulsively drawn to opening crates. That's interesting. Journal page out of it, as well as a little bit of food, which is going to come in handy. Torch up and see if we get a battle room in place. That's a definite yes. Got a mix of units here, which are actually somewhat challenging to deal with sometimes. I'm going to need to probably do some de-stressing, but the first thing first is to do a party buff at this stage, because I need these critical hits to land. That's where I was getting those misses before, so I didn't have the accuracy buff. I need to make sure I stay focused on the things that are important. Now, Torch can take a bit of a buff. Don't want this guy to drop a guard on anyone. Or I could anticipate massive damage on the Man at Arms, which I'm going to do. Critical heal of 8. More than enough to clean him up. Let's drop a Bellow now that we have a full party in place. It's either a Bellow or a Riposte. Bellow Retribution. Let's drop a Bellow, so we make sure that we're maximizing our potential to do damage for the next few turns. That's 3 turns of goodness. Limited chance for the insta-kill. Good chance for the insta-kill, so let's take it. Boom, shakalaka, that's cleared. Next up, we've got a guard, as expected, but I now know that I can clear that with a stun. Which is really interesting, to be honest. Didn't know that before, do know it now. Things I can do. Chance to insta-kill is limited. Getting a bleed on him won't change the world. I could de-stress the damage I got before, which I will do. And carry on. Stress wave, no problemo. I've got the technology to handle that. Can remove his guard though. The question is, should I remove the guard or should I focus on healing up the leper? Leper can self-heal, and I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. So let's get rid of that guard and hopefully get a stun out of the mix as well. Nope, that was resisted. Look, let's try and at least whittle this guy down ever so slightly, or alternatively I can worsen his accuracy even more. He has less dodge, he has less speed. Doesn't do a great deal to his... It's because his protection's up, that's why. Alright, let's limit his accuracy and damage. That sounds like a great idea. At this stage, I am going to activate a Riposte because Ripostes are amazing. Doesn't matter where I drop it at this stage. Just need to get it dropped. This guy is marked, so hopefully he'll take more than his fair share of hits. That's a 4. No bleed, so I'm not going to get worried. Oh! That was what I didn't want to have happen. Alright, party heals all around. 12 up, no complaints. Alright, let's do your job. Do your job. These damn jesters coming in to take out gerbs. Can probably intimidate again. He may resist, but at least that clears off stuff, so I can take care of that. Guarded lost, I think, one more round, which is fine by me. Might do another bellow to reduce their speed and dodge, so when things come good, I can do some outstanding damage. But this riposte is only active for one round, which is a problem. Let's try for this. Actually, it's irrelevant because it's my last turn and it expires at the end of their turn, so that's a wasted move. Let's just start doing some damage down range. I can do that occasionally, rather than just faffing, even though I seem to be prone to faffing. Resist the bleed, so again, no complaints whatsoever. Taking some actually heavy stress here on the Jester, so I'll try and reduce that slightly. Again, would love to leave with them in better states than they arrived, which will be hard, because they arrived at practically perfect in every way. Let's take care of that stressor now and forever. Superb. Party heal all around. Only 8, but no complaints. Nice. No damage taken and damage given freely. Always fantastic. Shall we drop a riposte at this stage? His accuracy and damage is still down slightly. Look, let's get that going because he seems to quite like attacking the marked target for whatever reason. And I quite like dodging his attacks. Wonderful. We're all on one bar. Nice! Nice critical hit. 24 damage. Very effective. Now,
this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I have a slight inventory problem, but I can deal with that. The first way I can deal with that is to put some food into my leper. That's going to take a little bit more help than everyone else to get to max health. The question I have to ask myself is whether busts or crests are more valuable, and certainly 2 busts are more valuable than 4 crests. The question is there anything I'm willing to get rid of in exchange for it? That holy water could come in very, very useful, but we are in the Cove, which makes them slightly less useful. What I'll do then is I'll expend the holy water on a self-buff, which should take care of all sorts of problems down the line. Again, I only have the 1 key, so I'll have 1 free slot to pick up whatever it is I get in this chest. Hopefully it will stack. Yep, it all stacks. Happy day, and it's time for the long walk back to whence I came. Corridor battles will be very, very handy, provided they weren't as tough as the last one, because as you can see, when those thralls blow up, they take some serious turns to correct. I have caught that someone's left a sneaky trap in my way, and I can do something about that as long as I pay attention and don't forget that it's there. It's 11, and you have an 80% chance, 60, and yeah, let's go right there. 1 to bar. Right, let's press on and see what we get. Hunger? Hey, no problem. That's why I brought food. Torch up and carry on. I will yet again feel slightly dirty by saying the sack is empty. Okie dokie, and pressing on. I'm going to leave that. No! No, don't touch it! Good. Oh, that's right. I need a torch in there for it to work. Thank God. I did not want to summon a shambler. That would be genuinely horrible. Oh my golly.
Will find no clemency in this place.
What? Oh. What? What debuff is that? Are you kidding me? 10 rounds. No, I'll use some medicinal herbs to get rid of that. I would like you to be able to hit things and dodge occasionally. That's messed up. That's genuinely messed up. Alright, torch up. Get hungry again. That's fine. You're a curious sausage, aren't you?
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid
What?
for in
How am I...
blood.
How am I... Am I not seeing these things? Do I not know what they look like? Or am I just a... It's a cruel game, I get it. It's unkind. I have been complacent. It leads to death. But still, really, like, where the hell are these traps? Now, I know for a fact that there are no more barriers. I think I can use a shovel for this. Yep. And glittering prizes. I might spend just a smidgen of food, because I need 2 more for this to count. There we go. No surprise. But that wasn't really a surprise, was it? Party buff. And let's see if we can get a jump on many of them. I think it's a damage buff from memory. Damage, accuracy, and crit. Okay, so he put... Well, anyway. Anyway. Let's do a party heal. That's 9 effective healing for the price of 1. Very happy. So grateful for that dodge. It would be genuinely crushing if that dodge had not had... There we go. No more of that nonsense. Spearfishing might be a problem if he pushes the move across. No, it doesn't happen. I'm grateful for it. I'm going to start by activating my riposte somewhere where it will do some damage. 1 damage to be precise. Oh, I'm going to have to focus some serious healing on the Vestal. What is that debuff? It's dodge and... Oh, wow, okay. Dodge, I'm worried about the speed. Less so. Let's take care of some of this stress, which is rapidly building up. Down to 28. And I can either work on... Yeah, your riposte is good for 1 more turn. Let's work on this guy. Good. Dodge. And physician, heal thyself. Right. Try and get the kill here.
Another abomination.
Very nice.
From our lands.
Alright, you can heal. That's fine. You can also die. Yes. If I'd called it and it hadn't worked out that way, I would have been so embarrassed. I'm really glad that actually worked the way I thought it would. Getting cocky, I should stop doing it. This game does not like... This game is not good for cocky people. No, it is not. Alright, let's go for the stun, I guess. Good. Good. To whatever extent I can faff, I will now faff because my odds of taking care of business are exceedingly high. Take the stress away on that person with the highest stress. I've got some heals I can make, so I will make them. Give myself a brief resist as well. There we go. Could drop a party heal, could focus a single heal on the... Yeah, I'll focus a single heal on the highwayman. Tanks are only good as long as they have hit points, and let's crush this shaman. Nice. Right, so
clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Quick shuffle here, and we're good to go. Sorry, just clear my throat there. Need to take care of that Thrall first thing, because as we've all experienced, Thralls suck. Like, Thralls suck when they explode. There we go. So I can rest easier now. Still have 2 stunners, and that's going to be a real problem. Their chance to actually take a stun is a number approaching, well, it's 50-50, but I don't like my chances. I like to have better odds if I can. Can I kill anything with these? No. Look, let's go for the chance to stun, and we got it. Can we crush one of these guys? It's a chance. Nice! Very nice. I might need to engage in some stress management, but if I can just get a kill in, that would be nice too. Look, that's a definite no, so let's help out our man-at-arms. friend here can... Oh no, he's got a pretty high stun at this stage. Let's activate a riposte, because it's fun and funky. Took a bleed. Not too worried, because he's going to take his end. Now, play the riposte game. 20 health to Willow down. Not much in the way of stress management to be done in a meaningful way, but I can't really do anything else aside from, I guess the party buff is still good for a 10. Could activate a party heal, could focus a heal on a single guy. I think we're going to focus. Did I say hocus a feel? Wow, focus a heal on a single guy. Keep wailing down on our friendly neighborhood Pelagic Guardian. And wait for what's coming. Excuse me. A little bit of bleeding happening.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Now, there are a couple of cures I could check out. They could be nothing, but they could be something. So what I'm going to do at this stage is spend some food and keep spending some food while I'm bleeding. Again, it's not critically important that I...
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
250 is worth more than what these torches will be, so I'll happily make that swapperoo. I know for a fact there are no more battles, so actually I shouldn't have even spent that food. I'm a silly Billy, but I'm probably going to have to throw it out anyway. 60%, 7, yeah, 80, there we go. Ah!
Mechanical hazards.
Ah! Okay. Okay. You wonder how a sack works.
Wealth beyond
Well,
measure.
it's a bag and it
Awarded
holds
to the brave
things.
and the
You
foolhardy
muppet.
alike.
Okay, how'd we do?
At last,
Boom, 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 boom,
wholesome
boom,
marine
boom,
life
boom,
can
boom, boom,
flourish.
boom, 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 boom.
indeed
Seriously, this is like
there
a
is such a
slot
thing.
machine. They play into some weird behavioral mechanics here, I'm absolutely certain. Key thing we got out of this is 7 deeds, which should put us well over the threshold we need to get the next upgrade in the workshop. 8 crests and 2 busts. So trinket. Probably at least 1 upgrade. Yep, level 3. That's our first level 3 leper. No, it's second level 3 leper. Ludell is bad at gambling, and Bon Valet is a Warren Scrounger, which is all good.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Campbell can also now be upgraded because she also hit level 1 without taking anything in terms of a negative quirk. I will do some back of house management because you guys don't have to watch all the boring stuff, and I tend to take a while trying to make the best decisions. If you guys want to watch me making decisions and being boring, you can watch some earlier videos that were slightly more boring, or you can tell me that you'd like me to change how I video these games. But in the meantime, this has been fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'd love it if you could like and subscribe these videos or tell me how I'm doing. In the meantime, I'll catch you later.